Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. So today is Monday, day after Royal Rumble, so pay-per-view review. So let's get right into it. I'm just going to do a brief review, winners, my thoughts, and what I think the future holds. Alright, so including who the NXT call-up was, I had 4 wrong, but just looking at matches, I had 3. So, starting off with the pre-show, it's a SmackDown Women's Tag, and the Faces did pick up the win, nothing much there. The Raw Tag Team titles was Gallows and Anderson, and Sheamus knocked out a ref. Sheamus knocked out one of the refs, and then they hit, like, a magic killer. I think, supposedly, like, Sheamus hit Star. I didn't really get to see the whole thing. But yeah, new tag champs. And then Nia beat Sasha Banks, which we all basically saw coming. Oh, also, the background, I know it's from, I don't know when it was from, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, but I just didn't have time to record CSGO or any Xbox thing. So yeah. And then let's get into the title matches. So first was the Women's Championship, and Charlotte won by hitting a natural selection on the apron. Charlotte's been dominating, so it wasn't really much of a surprise that she would win this. I think she's going to lose at WrestleMania, though. I'm not sure if it's going to be to Bayley or to someone else, but after that was the Universal title match, Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. Kevin Owens chucked Reigns threw him through that thing of chairs he stacked up, Kevin Owens. Then he powerbombed him through the announce table, brought him back in the ring, was going to go for the spear, and Braun Strowman came in, destroyed him, sent him back in, and then Kevin Owens put his hand over for the cover. And we saw our Universal Champion, which is great. It's great. I love Kevin Owens. No homo. After that was the Cruiserweight title. Neville taking on Rich Swann. Neville, he did like he did the superplex, didn't get the pin, kept the arm, and then hit, locked on the Rings of Saturn, and Rich Swann tapped. So I do like that new submission of Neville's, and I'm glad that people are tapping out to it, because, you know, like, when AJ Styles first came in, people were tapping out to the calf crusher, but now everybody gets out of it. It's just what happens if that's not your main finisher. Basically, everybody gets out of it. So I'm glad to see that we're not off to a rocky start already. Hopefully, it'll still be a match ender in the future. After that was the WWE Championship, Cena taking on Styles. Styles hit, I think, 2 Styles clashes in a phenomenal forearm. Cena hit 3 AAs in the Avalanche AA. I thought it was done at the Avalanche AA, but it wasn't. Then Styles hit the Styles Clash. Cena did an AA, kept on his arms, rolled through, picked them up again, and did another AA, and that was it. We all saw it coming, basically. I don't know what the future holds, but. And then, speaking of Cena winning that title, Royal Rumble winner, surprisingly, Randy Orton. So I'll get to the Rumble match in a second, but hopefully Cena drops it before Mania, because if I have to see Cena and Randy Orton again, I'm gonna blow my brains out. So the Rumble. So first off, the NXT call-up was actually Ty Dillinger at number 10. So that was actually pretty great. I did like that. That was good. I'm not sure when Joe's coming up though. That's still, up in the air and stuff. I think he'll be coming up soon though. However, Ty Dillinger, I think he's gonna do like the Zayn thing, come out at the Rumble, have some matches, but still wrestle in NXT. And I think we'll have another match with Eric Young of Sanity, and then he'll be on the full main roster. Sorry about that. The only thing that I didn't like was it was 28. Someone came out. I forgot who it was. And then 29 is Undertaker. So you think like, oh, it's got to be Finn Balor because he's coming back. So it's like, dang. Or like, I don't know, maybe Kurt Angle's coming back or something like that. But it's Roman Reigns. So everybody's going around like, it would make sense because Undertaker is a big name. Roman really isn't. So for them to have Reigns come out at 20 didn't make much sense to me. But, they're nuts. Reigns eliminated Undertaker, and it looks like that will be happening at WrestleMania, unfortunately. He also took out Jericho, and then it was him, Bray Wyatt, and Orton. He took out Bray Wyatt, went for a spear on Orton, and Orton RKO'd him, and sent him out. So, at least we're not seeing Reigns in the main event. That's great. However, I'm not really sure what they're going to do, because obviously Goldberg and Lesnar weren't going to win. So, let's do a quick run through. Let me pull up. So, shit. So, number 1 was... I don't even remember who number 1 was. Oh, it was Big Cass and someone else. So, blah, 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 blah. But you think, none of the tag teams are going to win. None of the... Alright, here it is. So, it was Big Cass and Chris Jericho starting off. So, you think they would win. And that's Kalisto, Mojo Rawley, new news here, the longest in the Rumble was Chris Jericho, 1 hour 13 seconds. But, so Big Cass wouldn't have won. Chris Jericho could have. Kalisto wasn't. Mojo wasn't. Jack Gallagher, that was great to see, but he wasn't. Mark wasn't. Strowman wasn't. Zayn wasn't. Big Show wasn't. Dillinger possibly. So we got Dillinger, Jericho. Ellsworth wasn't. Dean could have. Corbin could have. Kofi no. Miz. Sheamus. So, I'm not sure the direction they're taking, but hopefully it turns out well. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, don't forget to turn on notifications, tap the little bell right next to the subscribe button after you click subscribe, and you'll receive one every time I upload a video. That way you can keep up with the content, and that'll do it for today. So, peace out, keep on rocking, and don't forget... Peace out, keep on rocking, and don't forget to keep on rocking. Yeah, peace out. I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget to keep on rocking.